Hello everyone, I'm so happy to be with you here today. And today I have one of my very special friends with me. Today I have
Theodore.
Theodore. How are you, Theodore?
Good.
Good. Tell me what church you go to.
I go to St. Mark's Coptic Orthodox Church of DC.
Nice, St. Mark's Coptic Church. So you know what period we're in right now? We're in a very special period in the church.
Lent?
Yes, we are in Lent. And Lent is known for something. Each Sunday we have something special, right? We have like a special lesson or like a theme for the day, right? Okay, do you know some of the themes of Lent or some of the Sundays we have?
We have the Temptation.
Mm-hmm.
We have Palm Sunday.
Yes.
We have the Prodigal Son.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Man Born Blind.
Yes.
We have the Treasures of Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
The Paralytic Man.
Okay, these are good enough. You gave us good examples. So today we are going to talk about one of these stories. We are going to talk about the Prodigal Son. Okay? Let's start by the story. We'll go into the story and we're going to discuss it step by step first, okay? So we know there was a man, okay, who had how many sons?
Two.
Two. He had two sons. And did he take care of them?
Yes, very well.
Very well. He took care of them very well. One day, something happened. The younger son came to his dad and told him something. Do you know what he told him?
I want my share of the money.
Yes. And was he trying to stay home or was he trying to leave? Go away?
Leave.
Leave. Right. So, why do you think he wanted to leave? Maybe he wanted to enjoy his life somewhere else, right? He thought like, oh, I don't want to live with my dad anymore. I want to go live on my own, right?
Yep.
Is that something good or bad?
Bad.
Okay. The father, when his son asked him to get the half of his father's money, what did his father tell him? Did he do it? Did he give him half of the money, or did he tell him, no, you're staying with me, you're not going to get anything?
He did. He gave him the money.
He gave him the money, right? And he told him, you're free to do whatever, right? The son, he took the money and he left dad's house. What happened after?
He spent it all.
He spent it in good things. Did he did he do any useful things in his life with the money?
Nope.
What did he do with it?
He was buying clothes and horses and all that kind of stuff that is not useful.
Yes, it was useless.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't spend it in a good way. He spent it he wasted his money. Right? So, eventually, after the son wasted all his money, what did he do after? He has no money anymore. So, and he is away from his dad's house. What happened? What did he do? What was his reaction? Was he hungry?
He was hungry.
Mm-hmm. So what did he do?
He got a job.
Yes. Was it a good job?
Nope.
Nope. Yep. So he went around and he didn't know what to do because he wasted all his money, right? Anyways, I want to ask you a question. Let's say, try to imagine the prodigal son, but try to put yourself in his place. What would you do if you feel hungry and you have no money to buy food and you are away from your dad's house? What would you do if you just feel hungry and you just don't know what to do? What's one thing you can probably do?
I'd
hide.
Hide, yeah.
Right. Okay. Anyways, he started eating the food of the pigs. Okay, that's where he worked. He worked like with pigs and other animals. So he started eating from the food of the animals. Okay. So after that, he got really tired. What did he think about immediately? The one thought that came to his head. Did he think of going back?
Yep.
Yes. And did he go back?
He went back immediately.
He went back immediately to
his father's house.
His father's house, right? Okay. He went back. What did the father do? What was his father's reaction?
His father threw a party.
First, when we know that the father was waiting for him. It says like the father was waiting for him outside. Okay, and when he saw him coming, what did his father do when he saw his son coming from afar?
He ran and gave him a huge hug.
Yes, he ran and he gave him a huge hug. And as you said, after that, he threw a huge party. Okay, and he invited all his friends, and he said something very special. Okay, he prepared the table that was full of food and all kinds of good stuff. And he said something very special. For this, my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. Okay, and he welcomed him back. So that's pretty much our story. We're gonna stop here, but let me ask you something. What's one thing you learned so far from our story?
What the father said to the son when he came back.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Who do you think the father represents? The father represents someone.
God.
God, right. And how does he represent God? What action did the father do that makes him a representative of God?
He was waiting there for the son to come back.
Did he forgive his son?
Yes.
Right. He was merciful. He forgave him. Right. So we should take that as an example in our lives as well. Right? We should learn how to be forgiving and always remember that our Heavenly Father always forgives us no matter what we do. Okay? There's always, I like to say, there's always a second chance. Actually, we have a lot of chances. It's unnumbered. That story always tells us that no matter how far you go, no matter how far away you are from God, He is still waiting for you. When He sees you coming, He's going to wait for you, and He's going to go and give you a huge hug. Okay? And He's going to welcome you in His house. Alright? That was the end of our lesson. Actually, you want to do a quick craft before we end?
Okay.
Let's do something quickly. Alright. So here we have some pictures of the house or the village that they were living in. Okay. Here we have some characters. We have, I think that's the father, that's his son. We have some animals here. And we have a sign that says home. Okay. He went back to his home, right? And here we have the father. We good?
Yep.
All right. So before we finish, we have something we want to go over quickly. You know what is it?
Nope.
We have a memory verse.
What is the verse?
What is the verse? Luke 15:24. It says, "He was lost and is found."
He was lost and is found.
Yes, Luke 15.
Luke 15.
24.
24.
Who said this part or this sentence? He was lost and is found. We went over it.
The Father.
The Father. Good job. Who does the Father represent again?
God.
God. All right. That was the end of our lesson today. Let's say bye to our friends. Bye.
Bye.